folks like Katie and John and anybody else that came out, we keep track of that data because it's a very important statistic for us. There was 347 hours of volunteer labor donated to the park as a part of building this project from folks like John and Katie. That equates to about 20 hours per month from volunteers coming out. There's an institute that does basically there's an institute for volunteer labor that worked up this statistic for what the annual hourly rate of volunteer labor is. So 1 hour of volunteer labor is the equivalent to about $37. And I had done some math on this, and over the course of the project, that's about $12,000 of donated hourly labor. For just this year alone in this project, it was about 141 hours, which is about $5,000 of donated volunteer labor hours. In terms of trees cut for this, and this is always the number that boggles many minds, is we cut 525 trees just for this project alone. That's the equivalent of about 31 trees per month for 17 months.
Wow.
That doesn't even scratch the surface of what we do here within conservation and clearing trees within the park. We clear upwards of 1,000 trees every year just from storm damage and maintaining the 56 miles of trail.
Which Spencer's talking about, not just cutting down trees, just to
No.
cut them.
Just to be cutting them.
No, we're cutting trees off the trail to keep the trail
Right.
open. Is mostly what he's talking about.
Yeah, exactly. So when you're out here on our park and you come across a tree that's been cut off the trail, that's been rangers, maintenance, all of us coming out and walking these trails with saws, clearing them, rain, shine, winter, summer, doesn't matter. We're out here. Same with leaf blowing. We used to do leaf blowing, but weed eating. We're currently in the throes of figuring out getting through our park and weed eating as much as possible so that our visitors have a clean and maintained trail system, because that's what we're here for. So we're good to start walking back. We can take some photos on the bridge. And
It's only 5.5